I guess there's a whole bunch of different kind of tea.
Have you seen there's like a peppermint one. Have you had that?
Yeah, we have a peppermint plant, so we just like take the mint leaves and just add
Yeah.
it to a whole bunch of teas. It's actually a chocolate peppermint, which is weird.
Really?
It's like just a kind of peppermint where when you smell it, it kind of just tastes like mint, or it smells like mint chocolate. Like it smells exactly like mint chocolate.
Hmm.
It's actually wild.
I didn't fix it for that one though. Weird.
Strange.
Strange.
Peculiar.
Peculiar. I was getting pissed the other day because I realized that like my game would randomly freeze for like 4 or 5 seconds, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is going on, right? So I'm checking shit. I'm like, dude, what is the reason for this? And turns out it's my graphics driver, but not in the control panel or like where where you get your download for the driver, like normally through the whatever it's called.
GeForce experience?
Yeah. But it was inside like my actual like when you go to your computer, like your PC, and you click manage and you go to like all the list of parts that are in your PC and you can like individually download like up-to-date drivers on everything. It was in there.
Oh.
Bro, it was so weird.
Oh, wait, wait.
There was a driver online that wasn't through GeForce Experience that I had to download.
So I bet it was like a motherboard compatibility update.
That's what I was thinking.
Graphics card update.
And so that's I checked my motherboard. Motherboard was good, and then I went to my BIOS and I was like, maybe there's something wrong with the BIOS, and I'll change it back to stock because I didn't even change anything in my BIOS either. But I did that, reset it to stock, had the same issue. I was like, what the fuck? There's no way. But I mean, I wouldn't doubt it for sure. It sounds right too. I just found it so weird.
PCs be tripping.
Per usual.
I had a big brain moment.
Yeah.
Where so I have this 2 terabyte external drive from my Xbox, right?
Okay.
And it's like an Xbox branded, like it is an Xbox drive.
Yeah, like the
right?
green shit. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was like a Halo version one, so it's like black and green. It's like a different, but it's like, yeah, it's like it has the Xbox logo on it. It's got the light up thing. It looks like the front of the console.
Right.
And I used to use it, and then I remember at some point I think it got like unplugged.
Okay.
And obviously that's not good because it's an external drive, but you put like games on it and stuff, right? So, and it just like got unplugged because I think like some animal or something happened, TV stand got moved, it just like got unplugged, right? And then it just like got completely like deformatted, and I'd plug it in and it just didn't work ever again. And I completely forgot about this.
So you just
and I found it the other day and I realized power of PC. So I just fucking reformatted it and now I have an external drive on my computer.
Nice.
Kind of big brain.
Nice.
So I totally forgot you can just like, it's on the Xbox, you plug it in, it's just broken. There was nothing on there when I reformatted it because I know from researching, if you get a generic external drive, you have to plug it into a computer and download an app to format it to work with an Xbox.
Wait, what?
It's like, yeah, it's like its own fucking thing.
Huh.
because it's, you know, like you're not allowed to like have like just generic files on an Xbox, right? Like the 360 you could, and it was super nice.
Right.
Like Jonas and I would just plug a flash drive into the front, and we'd be able to like transfer our
Yeah.
Minecraft worlds back and forth, right?
Right.
It was super cool. And then the Xbox One, they were like, actually, you can't do that.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. Like, you can't go online, download some shit, plug it into your console, and fucking upload it. Like, they just don't want you to be able to do that. So it has like a very specific Xbox formatting. Just so when I reformatted it, just wiped everything. But it's like 2 terabyte extra drive now, which is kind of neat.
Fuck yeah. It's kind of goated.
Which I'm now like betting you can buy like Facebook Marketplace fucking like broken Xbox drives that are perfectly fine. I guarantee you could probably get the cheapest fucking.
What's the It's like the what's it called? I'm blanking right now. I just got off. The speed of it. Is it a pretty slow drive, or is it?
I think it's not bad. It's an Xbox thing, but it's a Seagate drive. Like it has Xbox, it says Halo, and then the corner it says Seagate in bold. Let me look at it. It's SRDONF1. It doesn't really have any figures on it besides the serial number. But I mean, Seagate makes good drives, and it's weird because I don't know. I think it's a pretty fast. This shit has like vibrations, dude. Like it fucking starts spinning so much. You pick it up, it feels like you're getting a phone call.
Really?
Like this thing is working for it. That's all I'm gonna say. I put like 2 games on it, and I don't notice any difference really.
Yeah.
Like maybe it takes an extra like 30 seconds to load. Like maybe. I'd have to download like the same game and see how long it takes, but I don't know, it works. I just plugged it into the back of my PC and fucking hopefully it doesn't pop out. That's the only issue, is it's like a USB, so like you're kind of limited by the cord, I would imagine, more than the actual drive. Because it's like that one end's like USB, and then the other end is that fucking like weird double USB for external drives. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, Simon something. Simon. Hey, yo! Oh no, Simon might hop in the busting channel.
Oh god, I forgot we're still in busting.
Hello?
How do I feel about this?
Oh, wait. I had the teammate audio off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all motherfuckers tell me to watch that show. I hate all of you now.
Why, dude? It's a good show.
All of you.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Fuck you guys.
What?
He watched
It
Edge
is
Runners,
good.
and
God damn
he
it.
got scarred.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Simon.
He got
I knew
scarred?
one of them had to
What do you mean
die.
he got scarred?
I didn't know who it was gonna be, but I knew one of them was gonna fucking die.
It was all of them.
No, I know. I'm just saying one of the 2 main characters.
Oh,
I knew
yeah.
it was either him or Lucy that was gonna get fucking axed in some dumbass way, and I was gonna get pissed about it.
This guy's
Dude, the death flags were all over. She's like, just don't die on me, and I'm like, yep, okay. Woman's going to.
Breathing into this mic. It's so
Fuck
staticky,
you.
dude.
God damn it.
Holy shit. Oh, man.
This motherfucker introduces a character for 8 minutes. Just gets that motherfucker just introduced 8 minutes later, kills one of the main characters, refuses to elaborate.
Yeah.
Also, Becca just gets her shit rocked. Like, dude, come on, really?
It's a little rough.
What the fuck? Come on.
It's a funny guy. Fake steez. We got like 4 inches of snow on my shift last night, dude. Walk outside and it's I was like, what the?
Yeah, it snowed here, but it didn't stay on the ground. And now it's like 70 this weekend somehow.
Really? Holy shit.
Yeah. It's been like 25 degrees every night for the last like week and a half. It's been like 40 degrees as a high, and all of a sudden this Saturday it's gonna be like 75.
What the fuck?
Fucking Midwest, dude.
Where the fuck did this guy leave?
Just can't figure his shit out.
They didn't like us talking, I guess.
Yes, they're not making a second season, but honestly, they don't
What the
need to,
fuck?
'cause
Where is this going?
the story wrapped up.
Yeah, I don't know why people wanted season 2, but...
Oh, I know why they want a season 2, but I know why it's a good idea to not.
Right.
Like, you can't have this. You can have Edge Runner season 2, but it won't be any of the same characters.
Cyberpunk isn't like a massive game. Whatever.
Should get involved here.
Also, that studio doesn't really do like seasons. They always do like these like
on
one-off things.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just got. Fuck you. God damn it.
Oh my god.
TV
You
raid.
guys suck ass. I'm fucking ready for this DLC though. Cyberpunk's finally getting an actual DLC soonish.
Really?
Yeah. There's been a lot of different updates, but it's all just been like small missions. This is like an actual campaign.
Hmm. What is it going to be about, though? Do you know?
Something about the president, I think.
Oh, okay.
We don't really know exactly. It's called Phantom Liberty, and the only teaser has been like in a government building, like as killing a bunch of assassins or something. So.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like in that universe, it's like the NUSA has like its own president, and it's in Night City, I think.
Okay.
Instead of Washington, because I think it's like the country got split into like 4 parts.
Right.
Something like that.
Something like that.
All I know is the fucking they added an Edge Runners DLC when the show came out, and it was the best thing ever.
Right.
Yeah.
What was in it?
It was like a couple missions like specifically about Edge Runners, and then a whole bunch of quality of life like side mission type things. But the specific, a whole bunch of random events. If you go to where Rebecca died, you can find her gun.
Oh, nice.
If you go if you go to the mega building where David lived, you can find like the ER like graffiti, and then you can call the fixer.
Oh, nice.
I forgot his name.
Yeah.
You can call the cowboy dude. I forgot his name. You can call him and be like, "Hey, who's this guy?"
Right.
Because it was only like 2 years before the game took place, is when the anime took place or something like that.
Right.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, don't worry about it." Blah blah blah. You like talk to him, and then you like find his jacket, I believe, at the end, like in the desert, and you get to wear it. It's pretty cool.
Nice. Hey, yo!
What?
Are we pushing these homes?
Hey, yo! What? Nothing.
Nada.
Yeah, maybe they're stream.
Alright. Nowhere else.
What the fuck?
Yo! We got a bitch. Outside. Being a bitch. You got a nade for that door?
Oh, he's on the roof now.
There's
Back
two
to
of them.
shit.
There's two of them. You wanna see something real cool? Wow, not that. That was not cool. That dude's about to get fucked up.
No, there's
Yeah, there's like three. There's two different squads. Where are you on top?
close to the stairs.
Let's see if he notices me or not.
Stop sending me poop pictures of butt guys kissing.
It's turning
Stop
me
it.
on.
It's turning me on.
Yo, what's up, Elijah? I want to ask, what's up with all the fucking tits out there?
What?
Every female in that fucking in Cyberpunk got her tits out, bro. What the fuck's going on?
Dude, what's wrong with that, bro?
No, I'm not. I'm just wondering why you decided to do that.
No, nothing wrong with it. I swear. No, give me all these stairs!
See, Simon, in the future, the Free the Nipple movement actually won. So it's actually just equality and women empowerment.
Dude, there you go. There you go. There's the answer.
It's like every 10 minutes in that show.
Yeah, they gotta make quotas, you know, for equality's sake. It's like affirmative action. They gotta show a lot more tit for all the tit they missed.
Bro, in the first 4 minutes, some dude's getting his shit railed. Like, the fuck?
It's,
like,
you know.
Okay. Yeah, and now there's 3 of them. Okay, yeah, you know.
It's the genre. It's balls to the walls, fucking graphic in every way.
Yeah.
Some dude just it's on like half this show, some dude's getting his head fucking blown off, and the other half's
Cyberpsychosis.
Getting his other head blown off.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Motherfucker, I could divide the characters. Like, you got motherfucker with the long ass orangutan arms gets his shit rocked.
Yeah. By some dude that was taking a piss. That's the wild part.
Yeah, and then Main is literally just, if you've watched Ghost in the Shell, he's literally just the lieutenant.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking character.
Beefy dude.
They got Zarya for some fucking reason in that show. They got Zarya. They got Kiwi, who looks like a character from My Hero. Also, fuck Kiwi. She sold all of them.
Fuck Kiwi, bro.
Then gets shot in the back. That's crazy.
Yeah, she literally sold them all out and still died.
That's what you get.
Becca, who didn't deserve to die? What the fuck, guys?
Yeah, seemed uncalled for.
She's just a comedic relief character, and they're like, yeah, fuck her.
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough life.
I don't understand. What I didn't understand about the show, I understand that like the episodes are 20 minutes, so they have to get through plot points really, really fast.
Right.
Like, for some
They had
like, I understand that. I don't know why was it only 10 episodes? Did they explain why they only had like? Maybe
they were gonna have a longer thing, but they got like episode cuts early on, so they had to like. I think that's why that big time jump happened all of a sudden.
Yeah,
like,
because I was like, how many years later is this? Because now David's just swole as fuck.
Yeah,
Like, I didn't have a problem with it, but like, I just wanted to know how long that was, because it seemed like a pretty significant jump.
Yeah,
Like,
I think there's supposed to be. I think there's supposed to be another like 5 episodes.
Because at the beginning, I felt like it went really fast too. Like, they just immediately killed his mom in the first 10 fucking minutes of the episode.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
You know, if you don't watch the whole thing in like one sitting, I feel like
it won't work. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like an emotional experience.
I like watched it in a day. It's basically a movie. So I felt like if it was longer, I felt like they could have fleshed more parts out, specifically like the start, because literally his mom dies 10 minutes into the first episode.
Right.
I know, they're just rushing the plot points.
They're like,
his
mom's dead.
At the same time, the pacing was fine.
It was just so much. I don't know. I think it worked, but what they did was they would just have like just enough like pure conversation of just like plot points. Like the only thing they would talk about is furthering
there's
like
some
the
massive
characters.
exposition dump from his mom
Yeah.
about how everything in the
Every
car,
sentence.
and then immediately, boom, she's fucking dead.
And then massive exposition dump, and then immediate action. People die.
Yeah.
Like
Immediate
they knew what they were doing.
turns out he's joining a fucking team.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like, alright.
Whole bunch of boring shit. He's learning how to, be a, he's learning, and then boom, bunch of people die.
Dude gets his head blown off.
I mean, he's growing as a person, we're looking at his love life, but boom, now he has to be the leader. Boom, 5 years go by. Boom. Shit's
That's
wild.
right. Boom, boom, boom. I just can't get over the ending, man. Like, There's so many flags. I knew one of them was gonna fucking die
when they first had the first interaction, I told AJ. I was in a call with AJ. I'm like, what is this gonna die?
I felt like it was David. Like I was looking at it, I'm like, okay, this motherfucker might snap like the main did and just kill her by accident. That's what I thought was gonna happen.
I'm surprised Lucy actually lived to the end.
Yeah, I did too. I thought she was definitely gonna die. And so...
Well, I'm glad they didn't do like, cause you know, your expectation is like, oh, the main character is David. He's the most important, and to experience loss, like he's gonna lose everyone. But like, no, he's gonna die.
He actually had an arc.
Look at the other people. Yeah.
He actually had a hero arc.
So there's a whole bunch of copium on like how his actual death scene. They're like, well, they just did a transition blood splatter effect. They didn't actually show his head exploding.
He got his
like
head.
every
Motherfucker pulled up the RPG point blank. There's no way he lived.
Yeah.
There's so much copium about like
dead.
There's so much copium because every other character has a graphic death on scene, and his was just a transition effect. So they're like, there's so much copium. Like, okay, because what he said, he's like, you'd make a good construct. And then he's like, fuck you, and then he supposedly shoots him, but I could see them being like, oh, he's actually a construct.
He didn't die, he shot like something and he didn't die.
Well, they'd probably just be like, he never shot, it was just a transition.
He did though, bro, he pulled up the fucking arm cannon. I can't get it. They're not gonna make a second season. Aaron said they weren't.
If they ever do, it would be completely different character.
Oh, they can't do this.
Did you play the game?
No.
You think the anime's rough? Play the fucking game, dude. It's a fucking emotional experience. Everything makes you depressed. But the game, you actually have like 300 hours worth of getting to know people.
They did a really good job at just writing the characters in such a short amount of time.
My buddy's dead outside.
Well, they've been working on that anime since before the game even came out.
It reminded me a lot of
It's like years.
Something on me.
Yeah, drop behind me. Just punch. Okay, it's broken right here.
That reminds me.
Yeah,
my daily listen of I really want to stay at your house real quick.
Oh no. We're like, you know what we can do? Let's play this happy ass song for the saddest moment of the show.
It's kind of a bop though.
It is a bop, but it's fucking every time I'm gonna hear it now.
Dude, it's on the
It's gonna be like, fuck! It's like a guts. It's like the guts theme from Berserk. That's exactly what it is.
Dude, after I watched the anime and I went back and played the game, if you're like driving around, that song can come on the car radio, dude. I had a fucking
no.
Turn it off! Turn it off right now!
I got out of the car.
Dude,
I'm not dealing with this emotional shit right now.
Bro,
I was fucked up at the end because, like, the moment when they like grab each other, they're like in front of the moon. I'm like, wow, bro, perfect.
Yeah.
And then I don't understand this. All right, David literally saw Maine go fucking insane and murder a bunch of people. And his first inclination is like, yep, I need to get 18 million other cybernetic upgrades. What the fuck?
Power fantasy, human greed, dog.
No, I don't understand. Like, what was his inclination for this? They never really explained why he did it.
Blood's cracked.
He just did it. He just decided to do it.
He had to do it.
Though he didn't.
I don't know what
Black and crack seer. Okay. Seer just fucking killed me. Hello? What is he doing?
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering because there was no explanation for why or like a reasoning he wanted to do it. He just did it, and it's never really explained. I feel like That was like the only point I didn't understand.
Yeah, it's just like
Well, there's no reason for him to do it because he was effective. I guess you could say like it's kind of an assumed point that he needed to do it if he wanted to be the leader or whatever.
well,
But, like,
so the thing is, if he just used the Sandevistan, like he would literally just kill himself. Like he needs metal arms, metal legs, and shit to like reinforce the power. Because like they kind of breeze over it. They kind of explain it, like how fucking crazy it is that he was able to even use it in the first place without any other modifications.
yeah.
Like there just is a point where he'd probably just break his own legs and shit.
Yeah.
Because of how, yeah, okay. I don't understand. Is the Sandevistan, is it like super speed or like?
Kinda,
It replaces
basically.
his entire spine and basically like, so your nerves can send shit, let's say at like, it's like 30 meters per second, I think, or something like that. And like, you know, you replace it with wires, so then your nerves could send signals at like 300,000 meters per second because it's like the speed of light or whatever, right? So basically, he just has superhuman reflexes, but it's like anime, so they make it way more than just reflexes.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I was like, is he like fucking stopping time or like?
He's just moving fast as fuck.
I was thinking like it makes sense that he probably has just like fucking super speed or something like that. But now that I understand that, it makes more sense. I think it's just poorly explained how it works, and if it was explained more.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I think it's
and the
built
pace
around the
and the-
fact that you
and the-
play the game.
Yeah, and the pace in the show, the fucking. Yeah. No, it's fine. I just didn't understand that, and now I get it. Okay. Also, Falco is funny. I like him. He's just. They said that's Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
They killed. Yeah, they killed like every fucking major character.
Yeah. Exactly. Just.
Everyone. No one is safe.
Yeah.
I like that about that show.
Yeah.
I like shows that are like that. That they. No character's fucking safe. Cause it like in shows like Naruto and shit like that, where you know the major character has to stay around.
Right.
There's not a lot of stakes when they're fighting a major villain.
Right.
It's like, okay, they're gonna find some bullshit way to pull this out.
Right.
Like no matter if a minor character dies.
I think that's the best part of it, but also the worst part of it.
Yeah, because
Like
at the
Game of
same time
Thrones.
you can't get connected to any character because they can just get fucking there.
Exactly.
1 second they're making fun of somebody, next second that dude pulls out the fucking AT-864 fucking RPG rocket launcher and that guy is literally in smithereens on the floor. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, this dude just took all my ammo. That's cool.
But yeah, I had a fun time watching it. 2 episodes.
Yeah.
The last episode and episode 6. Episode 6 is fucking good.
Oh, I have no ammo for this. That's dope. There's a wraith outside somewhere. There's 2 of them. Actually.
David just had a problem not listening to what Lucy was telling him. Please leave the city. He's just like, nah, fuck it. Just leave, bro.
Maybe unpopular opinion, I did not give a shit about Lucy at all during the show.
Really?
Like I get why he did, but I honestly didn't care. Like I didn't feel the urge to go save her. I was like, yeah, it sucks. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I understand. I felt like the connection was there, but there was something. I was kind of fucking pissed when she immediately sold him out, though. I was upset about that.
I don't know. I don't think her specific character development is as strong as
yeah, the exposition dump, they just had her, and then randomly they would explain her backstory that she was basically like a machine of war.
Just like, it's cool, but like, you didn't make me care about her as much. I'm supposed to just care about her because David does.
Yeah, I'm like, that's fucked up. But why is there an emotional connection here between the two of them? Essentially, David just meets her, and then it's just he likes her. Okay.
Okay.
It's literally.
It's, oh, David sees her. That now she's the emotional
Waifu,
love interest
waifu.
for no fucking reason. They just write it in there. I'm just like, okay. I mean, I don't even understand how he has an emotional connection to her. She immediely sold his ass out.
Yeah, but she's hot, Simon, so that's why.
She sold him out the first time. She literally used him. Yeah, you want to go to the moon with me? Literally, it's literally just a setup. It's a setup.
It's a setup.
Well, but no, then later they talk about that and they're like, you know, it was everything I said was true, even if I'm betrayed you.
Right.
It's like, yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It still doesn't make up for it though.
I would never trust her ass again after she did something like that.
But also, it's like, okay, she sold you out, but basically that's your family now. Like, if she didn't do that, you wouldn't have your family.
Probably would have died, yeah.
I just don't understand why he's emotionally connected to her. There's like no exposition to prove that she did anything that he. Like.
Oh no, she helped him at first, and then she saved him from the ambulance thing. She. I don't know. She's just like one of them. Like, what is the word? She's like distant, so it's like hard to. She's like emotionally detached from herself, so it's really hard to like actually care.
I just didn't. I liked her character, but at the same time, at the end, I'm like, okay, I don't understand why David's going all out to try and save this bitch when he needs to kill that motherfucker 3 eyes more.
Yeah.
He is more important.
Also, it's like, yeah, okay, you're on the moon, cool. Like, now what? Just gonna stay on the moon? Like, what?
I thought she was just gonna. I immediately thought she was just gonna fucking kill herself and take the helmet off.
Jesus.
Just die there. Like, legitimately, I thought it was gonna happen.
I was like, that would make sense. This fucking.
I legitimately thought, I'm just waiting for her to take the fucking helmet off and die. I'm just like, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
That's how they're gonna write this shit. I'm gonna be so upset about it. Fuck. But she didn't do it on my own. Also, Falco just lived the whole thing. He's just existed.
Yeah, Falco's just still around.
Yeah, he's still there.
Call him.
They're in the smoke right here.
What happened?
Me and Blake killed him. What? Oh.
I killed one of them.
Yeah.
So, like, in terms of the Cyberpunk game, when does this show take place?
Like, it ends like
Before
a year or two.
event?
The show ends like a year or two before the game starts.
Okay. I was thinking of getting on PlayStation. But I know everyone said it was like a buggy fucking shit.
I cannot speak to the console experience. It's probably still bad.
What's PlayStation
PC's great.
5?
You have a good fucking graphics card.
You had Series X, didn't you, Elijah?
What?
You had Cyberpunk on Series X, right?
Yeah.
And it ran fine?
Yeah. It was capped at 60, but I mean, it was at least smooth. But
Yeah, I was thinking of getting it, maybe.
I gave you mine. All I used it for is anime, so.
Series.
I swear to God.
Yeah,
like,
I
all
had a
that
Series
for.
X, but I really only use it to watch it.
I got a fucking PC, bro. You don't need to do.
No,
I would just get it on PC because then you can mod it too.
Also, I like the fact that it was just fucking beat conveniently connected that his mom was like would sell fucking high military grade chrome add-ons.
Yeah, you think you're gonna make money as a nurse though?
No, I know. I'm just saying it was rather convenient that that was his link up, and that's what saved him in the conversation. Otherwise, he would have fucking died.
Hey, he probably could have used the Sandevistan and killed all of them. Is the thing though, because they weren't really like ready for it if he had to. Also though, how fucking OP would main be with that shit? Going Cyber Psycho too?
Yeah.
Dude,
I would have liked to see that.
Straight up, he's straight up, like, I know it's like cut in that fight, but this man is literally ripping people apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insane.
With his bare hands. We saw what he did to that one motherfucker with the hand that didn't have like that giant ass punching fucking gauntlet on it, and he fucking dented that guy's head in. There's so many weird characters in that show that just exist for like 5 minutes and then die. Like, is that dude like was that dude a singer songwriter? What the fuck? Was he like a scientist? I don't understand what that one dude with the EMP was.
Oh,
a guy.
Braindance edit. Yeah, you kind of have to play the game to fully get that, I guess. It's like, so people have, you know, like those like neck chips.
Yeah.
And that's like standard. Like basically, once you're like 15-ish and you don't have to like get it reimplanted for size reasons, like you basically get that, and that's like having a phone. And what you can do, I guess, is there's like recording software that records like everything, like your actual physical experience, because it's connected to your brain. And then there's like artists or whatever that like record shit. But then, of course, like the black market is like people go commit crimes and they're recording it, and then they sell it, and you can like fully experience it. Yeah, and that's what like the beginning scene was. So he's just like one of the people who makes like illegal shit for those.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
The guy in the Jason building.
What are you playing with?
Now I understand what. Now I understand what fucking the doc is always watching fucking porn shit. Alright.
Yeah.
It all connects. Man. I'm getting it. He's just like me for real.
For real, for real.
Fuck it, man. I mean, if I had the ability to do shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think anything's stopping me. But it was a good show. 10 episodes. I watched it.
Yeah. Pathfinder's one side.
Oh, there's a dude on the. Yeah, there's a dude on the bottom floor. Broke his shield. Broke his shield. Yeah, they're both down.
Oh, that's a whole fucking queue. Oh my god, dude.
I feel like I probably should have had any knowledge of the game before.
I think you kind of don't have to,
Right?
but it's just like some of the more
stuff,
like
yeah.
the references don't make as much sense, but like you can still appreciate it.
Fuck, I didn't get water. Oh my god, 1 second.
Water.
Bro, I'm so fucking taxed with Apex.
Yeah.
I find no enjoyment in playing this game right now.
That's fine. I need to play it.
Fuck. How have I not watched How have I not watched Akira?
Yeah, I don't know how you haven't either. That shit is goated. Like, that's the staple for all anime, bro. Like, all artists took shit away from that. That's how like shonens and everything basically are.
Pretty bad when you have to like dump mustard on everything in the defact to make it taste like anything.
Mustard?
The only thing they had, they ran out of barbecue sauce, so I'm using mustard.
Those are not alternatives.
Well, that's the best alternative I had, because I didn't have any other alternatives. Because
What are
they
you,
were
what
out
are
of
you eating?
everything.
What are you eating?
Eating rice, chicken, and peas.
Oh.
And I'm putting mustard on each of those.
You mixing it together?
Huh?
So are you mixing it together, or are you just mixing them with the
Individually.
mustard? Oh.
With the mustard.
Did you quit from my team, Simon?
Yeah.
Okay.
You bitch.
Just wanted to make sure, cause like you just stay in my lobby even though you like to leave the game and shit. And I'm just like, hello.
Oh, Ghost in the Shell's on YouTube for free?
Yeah, that's how I watched it. That's how I watched Berserk too.
Ghost in the Shell is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw like the first few episodes, I was like, yeah, this reminds me a lot of Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah. That's where, like, dude, Ghost in the Shell, I think, was one of the first that was like. It was basically like Cyberpunk in the 90s. Like, that was the Cyberpunk, yeah. Super sick.
I like how they just introduced the final character in that show as this it's literally unbeatable. Like, no, there's no way you could fucking beat Smasher. What the fuck?
He's like a 1 in a million to where his biomechanics just work. Like
he's the boss in the game.
Yeah.
That's why he was in the show. Yeah. So he can't die. That's the problem with prequels. Like certain things have to happen so that the game makes sense.
Right. I just kind of wish we saw Silverhand in some aspect. Would have been cool.
He wasn't in it though. That's the problem. He couldn't have been in the anime.
When did it? I didn't think it was. When did he die?
He died in like game lore in like
ago?
He died in like 2020 in game lore. So like 50 something years ago.
Okay.
Right.
Is Lucy a part of the game?
No.
Or is she just so she's just a character that exists still though?
Yeah, she's technically still alive, but there's no way to contact her because your character technically doesn't know about her. Like lore-wise.
They even write her into the story.
Because David needed a love interest.
Yeah, but why don't they just include a character that was still alive?
You can talk to the cowboy guy.
But he doesn't refer to her. What I'm saying is, why do they even write her into the show and make her survive if she's not at all? Is she like mentioned ever?
No, I mean there's like millions of people in the city, so if she ever went back to the city, you probably would still never.
What the fuck? I'm just saying, I never let myself get something like that. Couldn't. David really sold out.
I don't know, Simon. Did you watch your mom get fucking killed on the freeway though?
Yeah.
I'm not selling out for no pussy is what I'm saying.
Bro. Oh my goodness. I love this guy.
That's what David did,
it's a
bro.
waifu. It's a waifu though. It's not
so
just any
loud.
pussy. It's a waifu.
I don't care.
Weakness for waifu is not real weakness, Simon. You need to know this.
Yeah.
Also, I want to mention this because I definitely fucking noticed this. That she got, like, her breasts are just bigger and half the shit. What the fuck? Like, did they have to do that? Like, they were noticeably different. Except Kiwi stayed the same, but maybe she's just like old as fuck.
Well, I think any like, I don't know. Again, it's like a cartoon, so it's like debatable. But I think like David and I forgot how old. Does it say exactly how old he is at the beginning?
No, they never tell you how old Lucy is. Like, he asks her specifically, or he asks someone else specifically, and yeah, he asked Maine how old she is. He's like, I don't know, she just came here like a year ago.
But so David and Lucy are both between the ages of, at least, definitely between the ages of like 17 and like 20.
Yeah, they're both. Well, he's still in high school.
That's the thing. So he's probably like 17 or 18 for legal reasons. Probably the youngest characters are 18, I would imagine.
Legal reasons.
That's usually what happens.
Yeah,
it's like, yeah, this character's in high school, but for legal reasons, they're already 18.
Yeah, Elijah, they literally had to change Diva's age in Overwatch. Canonically, they had to change it. They had to change it. They did. She was like 16. Like, they discovered all like, this shit. They're like, nope, okay, she's like 20.
Overwatch release and Pornhub had it on like number 9 as the most searched.
Yeah,
I was like, dude, there's no fucking way. That is gross.
Bro, people are down bad. People literally, they're like, Overwatch, they're saying they're guarding game files of like the female.
Yeah. So they can't fucking edit it out.
Guys, are you serious?
Hey man, people gotta make their money somehow.
Also, I want to point out that Kiwi had like a fucking scar on her vagina. What the fuck's going on there?
Wait till Simon experiences Lizzie's bar for the first time.
Yeah,
He's gonna have a stroke.
Dude,
He's gonna have a stroke in his penis.
You know what he said? Dude, he said that fucking Borderlands was mid. That's what he said.
Borderlands is mid.
I think Borderlands is mid.
What?
Let's go!
What?
Borderlands is mid as fuck.
Oh, not the new one. I'm talking
All
like
of
in
them.
general. He said
All of them are mid.
No,
as
I think
fuck.
in general it is mid.
What? That's fine. Both of you.
It's really not that big of a game, though.
It's not that good. It's really not that good.
What was the other one that's like based off of Borderlands that I think is better?
That's a good question.
Or maybe it's not based off Borderlands, but it's like made by the same people or something. I thought there was like a one that came out later and people like that one more. I don't know. Borderlands is mid. It's like a high mid, but
I mean, it's not like my top of games, but I wouldn't say it's mid.
it's not in my top 10. Or 15 probably, or 20.
I'd put it in my 15.
Probably top 100.
Jesus.
Maybe top 50.
Keep being extra as fuck, I mean. Yeah, it's just like,
Yo,
it's
Elijah.
just a terrible game. What?
Elijah, you ever watch Vet TV?
Vet TV? I've heard of it. I don't really know.
They just put a fucking tourniquet on someone's neck.
Yeah, that's it, dude.
He's got a bad wound.
What's his name? The guy who makes it is like a vet and everything, and it's really cool to see.
Yeah, their whole
Yeah.
cast.
I have a drink. And the fact that it has to say on the box to not put it around your neck, like the fact they have to print that out.
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking obvious?
Not.
Literally, that's like rule 1 on the of the 5 things it says on that piece of paper. Like, do not put around neck or torso.
Cyberpunk's like 20. Cyberpunk 2 isn't happening. No shit.
No, we're going straight to season 3.
Oh shit, it's not happening, bro. They all die.
unfortunate. He does 25 damage for like 3 engagements. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. It's like a winter wonderland outside already, dude. Oh god, I didn't see what that's King's Key. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, guys, now it's recommending I watch ELIMination April.
Oh god, yeah, yeah,
Boys.
you thought
Boys.
that was bad? Yeah.
Boys.
You're gonna bawl your fucking eyes out, dude.
Boys.
That shit literally took my heart out, ripped it out, fucking replaced it.
Oh.
It was like,
Well,
yeah.
how long is it?
I think it's just a movie. I thought it was just a movie. I don't know how long it is. Cause there's a book for it too. I didn't tell you this either. I started reading One Piece, and I'm almost at current already. I'm like less than 100 chapters now. Till I'm at current. So now I can watch all the good animation.
Two episodes. Well, I should watch that. Surely this will not kill me inside.
Yeah. No, you'll want to drink heavily after that. So
Perfect.
I'll drink heavily right now.
Grow the cat gift.
Yeah.
Kanye raps on the subway surf.
Oh god.
What?
I just don't even want to know, dude. I just don't even want to know.
No, no, I gotta watch this. Over jetpack joyride?
What?
No, I'm listening to it. Hold on. You get to hear it through my mic. It's gonna go crazy.
I fucking hear it.
It goes hard. Why does this go so hard? It works so well. Those Subway Surfers wanted. What the fuck?
Dude, oh my
You let him do this. Beat. No! Oh my. They saw the transition. The quiet transition. Oh my god. Girl trying to give it up. Chop them both down. Don't judge them, Joker. Who did this?
How fucking long is that, dude? I thought it was a meme.
Yeah, they did a whole song.
No way that's fun.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I remember seeing that shit. Like a fucking easy fake. Yeah.
Easy D.
It's literally just a funny shit.
Kanye raps over Subway Surfer. That's the goofiest beat ever. Yeezy sees approaching. Fuck what all you have been hand in hand. The month's about to come alive again. As soon as I pull up and park the vans. We get these shit. Everywhere I go, I hear this song. Oh, I bet. Is it your house?
Yup.
It is. Yep, it is. Oh my god, bro, come on. Get your ass on. Get your ass on. No! Wait. What more do you want from me? That's everywhere, bro. Let's get away. Oh my, get your ass on. He's in the car and it comes on. He blows the car up. So get away another way. You didn't want yourself to know. Put this happy ass song over the saddest part of the show. You did.
That's what makes it hurt so much. Yeah, that's what makes it hurt so much.
Songs talking about self-control, also this motherfucker going psychotic.
Cyber Psycho.
Motherfucker's tweaking out. His head's shaking and shit.
Yeah.
Turn away another way. Stop it! I need to send you this video.
It's a prank plan!
What more do you want from me?
What do you want? It's not that simple. What do you want?
I just want to take some pictures. No, God, please, no.
This dude's boosted or some shit. There's no way. This dude's got a Pred badge and a Diamond Trail. There's no fucking way.
My immersion in 2077 will never be complete until someone makes a mod that V cries every time this song is played.
Oh, this is ass.
I feel like CD Projekt Red intentionally did this to hit us in the feels, like this song appeared in my replay of Cyberpunk way too many times. The second clip, yeah. I just send this video. Where Walt falls on the ground. That's the trauma CPU, bro. What a cool song. I will never emotionally recover. It's a jammer though, bro. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Watch. Why isn't it possible? It's just not. Why not, you stupid
bastard?
I gotta play this game. It's gonna emotionally rip me apart further.
I'm surprised you have. Yeah, I haven't played the game.
Night City Rapid Transit. You can't go in it. You can't go in. Why not, you stupid
bastard?
Is that Becca's apartment? Damn. Oh my god.
I'm getting every trailer.
This guy just ends up in the random spots in this show.
No! No! Oh my god.
I did not recommend this.
Shut the fuck up. I hope you die in a fire.
What?
I'm sending you the video.
Oh god. Hearing that fucking DM in or the DM sound. That is?
gonna go buy alcohol. I'll be back later. Yo, if you want to play World War 3, when I get back. Or I mean, I guess if it's down to play some World War 3. Be here in like 20 minutes, Elijah?
Huh?
You still gonna be here in like 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Sick. Be right back.
Night City.
And the afterlife.
What?
Elijah, is it 100,000 for the cheapest ring on the finger?
It is. Indeed. Tell my wife hi. This dude thought he was so smart. He said, "She said hello." God. This dude's username is "Tell my wife hi," and the other guy on the team is like, thought he was a smart ass, and was like, "She said hi." You know what I mean?
Ugh.
Yeah.
I want it to flow up in my mouth so bad.
I read that and I was like, alright. Thought we were doing this today.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Was I'm from? Oh my god, there's a shit. Holy fuck.
You're gonna get hit by the arc. Fuck it, we ball. This kid's definitely like 12. With the comment and gameplay like that.
She's a
What? What? Oh my god. Yeah, it sucks. If this next season, dude. This next season.
Looks awful, honestly.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks very dry. Very bare.
It's like, yeah, there's a new map, a new legend, but it seems like the least amount of content I've ever seen somehow at the same time.
Right, yeah.
I don't know. It's like, I feel like the problem with the game is not that we needed a new map.
It's the fundamental issues. Possibly.
Hopefully fucking Catalyst is actually an anti-scan legend.
Right.
Could
and
definitely
they just
fucking
didn't
help.
bait us. Yeah, and they just fucking bait us for some shit.
Because they
It's-
completely changed what they do compared to the leak.
Yep.
And from the trailer, it seems like it's the anti-scan ultimates.
Which is pretty funny because about a few months ago they're like, yeah, we're not doing any anti-scan, and then they pull this shit out, and I'm like,
Well, I don't know. Now all the Bangalore mains are pissed because they're like, yeah, we feel like anti-scan isn't the blah 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 whatever. And then they're like, actually, here's an anti-scan legend.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You telling me Bangalore can't just do that?
Right.
I think what they wanted to say, or what they're not gonna say, but what they think is that Bangalore's tactical. You know, if that was able to block scans, you know, she gets it too often. It's too easy. It's just a tactical. Whereas they're like, oh, we can just make a 2D wall as an ultimate, and all it fucking does is block scans, block visibility. Maybe it slows you down a little bit when you walk through it, but
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
I think what they could do with Bangalore's smoke is like, you can call it whatever the fuck you want. You want to call it like electric smoke or whatever. But like, if someone scans you and you're in the smoke, make the little triangle, like, so not like a bloodhound scan. Like, okay, so like, okay, how do I explain this? Like,
Make
bloodhound
it, like,
scan, like,
disperse so you don't know exactly where, but they're in it.
yeah. So instead of like outlining the person specifically,
Yeah.
it's like a glitchy,
Right.
like it glitches like. The little triangle for Seer and Crypto, they have their different triangles. Like, instead of the triangle, it's like kind of like the three lines are kind of like moving around. It's like, yeah, they're within that like, you know, 20-foot area, but you can't just outright shoot them through the smoke.
Right.
And realistically, it doesn't matter because if you smoke yourself, the enemy can still see you perfectly fine. So
Yeah.
you don't need to scan. Opaque smoke. Just make it 100% opaque. That's all they have to do. Like on mobile, smoke is fucking great
Yeah. That's what
because it's like a 2D texture. It's not like a volumetric fog. I just feel like they need to do something different. Like they're just doing the same shit over and over again. It's like, yeah, new legend, new map, sometimes new gun, but they're kind of stopping to do that.
Right.
It's like
Yeah.
something different, dog. Different game mode. Change the rules. Change the way it feels.
Like,
Feels
well,
the
we
same.
changed the meta.
No, not
you
really.
didn't. You did not.
At the end of the day, the meta is always the gunplay.
Yeah.
The guns, if you don't change those, they feel the same. I feel like Apex is in a weird space where it's a battle royale, yes, but it kind of doesn't feel like a battle royale anymore.
Yeah.
Like, because they're trying to take some of the luck-based items out of it, and they've slowly been taking the luck-based items out of it, which makes it not feel like a battle royale. But at the same time, then with like the small amount of luck that there is, right, it still feels unfair and not like if it was pure random luck, then it always feels fair because you're gonna shit on people, get shit on. But this is just like, you kind of have luck, but at the end of the day, it's just positioning, gun skill.
Right.
But then there's just like this mix at the beginning of the game, and it seems like that first like round 1 and half of round 2 is just like a different game.
Mm-hmm. I think what's interesting too is that they haven't introduced into like pubs versus comp. Like in pubs, you'd have all these other items like what you're talking about, where it's more luck based, but in comp it's kind of like it's almost ALGS rules. Like no heat shields, no
no mobiles.
Right.
Honestly, ALGS rules, I think you can only land in certain spots. Like if they implement that in ranked, at that point it's not a battle royale, it's like fucking Hazard Zone, it's like fucking Tarkov, it's
Right.
like you enter a place. There's no reason to jump out of the fucking ship if you're all spawning in specific spots.
Yeah.
And then at that point, just make it like a fucking like what's it called? Like not a battle royale, but like a battlefield type shit where everyone just spawns as their squad somewhere, and where they spawn all has identical loot, and they can pick what they want, and then they just like go out and fight at that point, because that's basically what ALGS is.
Yeah.
And it's just the map. It's not really BR.
No.
The only difference is there's a ring.
Yeah.
But honestly, if you just took the ring out of ALGS, it'd probably play very similarly.
Yeah.
No one would want to move, because when you die, you die. You know, it's not like you respawn. So.
How far away through the Tarkov wipe? Do you know?
I'm guessing like halfway.
Halfway. That's what I was thinking.
I think it's around December-ish. Is when it will maybe wipe again, right?
That's what I'm thinking. Because that's when they drop all the.
Or we're probably more than halfway then. But I don't know. We'll see. If you know shit, I will be no legal involved. Money together. Before China, you're taking why are you going there to shine together? Got you wherever and never. Got you wherever and ever. Yeah, I don't know. Something about season 2, man. That shit was wild.
Yeah.
Peak Apex.
Shit is gas. I just wish I could merge all my stuff from Xbox onto here.
Yeah, there's apparently working on it. Do you know what I was actually thinking? If Apex, I mean, Arenas, you could argue Arenas is already it, but honestly, I feel like they put they took a few devs for one season, and they were like, you guys are gonna make this thing called Arenas, and then they never put anything else into it. They're like, we take 3 devs a season, right, and they just make maybe 1 new map a season. Like, that's all they fucking do.
Right.
Maybe they have one guy who figures out all the price balancing, and they probably just listen on Twitter for all the complaints, and they're like, oh, everyone buys this exact thing, we'll nerf it. That's all they do. If you took, like, an Overwatch style PvP with the Apex characters, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Which apparently they're working on. Like, they have that, like, deliver the payload game mode on, like, all the Titanfall maps and stuff in the files. So.
Yeah.
Maybe one day it'll be cool. I don't know. Arenas is just, like, on paper it sounds cool, but it's just in practice not. Like, no other game has ever done a mode that weird.
Yeah.
It just doesn't play right.
Well, it's like they tried to do CSGO, but then you don't have, like, I don't know.
Why have the ring on such a small map too?
Right.
Like on those maps, you can make it 3v3 if you want. Give me like a life pool. It's 3v3, each team has 15 lives, 15 respawns throughout the whole team. So one dude dies 5 times, it's 5 lives gone. You respawn on either side, and it's just whoever has the least amount of lives at the end. Like, I feel like that would play so much better than single life, weird ring on a tiny map with materials. Like, just let me pick a loadout. Like, holy fuck. What's the point of the materials?
Yeah.
Like, at first it seemed unique. It's like, oh yeah, you have to, like, you do better and you get better stuff, but then that just leads to steamrolling.
Yep.
So, like, what's the point?
Snowball effect.
But then you can't do the opposite, because then what's the point of winning? People would throw the first 2 rounds to get a good loadout, and then just 3 rounds in a row. if they keep the point system, what they need to do is make everything really expensive, but you keep what you bought last round, and you can. It's like fucking CS:GO. Like you can upgrade it, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like if you live, you can just keep upgrading your gun instead of having to buy everything again. Keep upgrading your loadout. Or maybe if you die, you get a percentage back. I don't know. It's just kind of fucking mascot. I got my 2019 playlist rolling right now. This shit's wild.
Oh yeah.
I haven't listened to any of these songs. So much Joiner on here, bro. I haven't listened to Joiner in forever. Snakes on my bed, wanna lay with me. Same motherfucking game when you playing with me. Play with me, it's not all day.
Ferret launcher, huh? That's the thing. Why am I so bad with the fucking defense? What? I fucking quit, dude. That shit is embarrassing. Wow. Woo! Oh, excuse me. You've been playing Battlefield?
Yeah.
What's that?
Huh?
What's that?
Huh?
What?
What?
How's Battlefield?
You know. Pretty good.
They just came out with a new season, right?
I don't know when it came out, but it's just a battle pass. I guess, I mean, there's new maps and shit. Battle pass is kind of, I don't really give a fuck about the battle pass. That shit look like a battle pass. Damn, that shit look bad. I miss that fucking TikTok trend.
What?
The fucking yo, that shit looked like the battle pass. He's
Yeah.
talking about something that has nothing to do with the video game. He like pulls up in a parking lot, looks at the fucking camera. Yo, is that the battle pass? Yo, that shit look like the battle pass. Like what?
I need to learn how to dolphin.
I'm fucking excited for
I think so. It's a better drop.
the Forest sequel.
We're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
It's just coming out in February.
No shit.
Go right here.
Yo! I want. What day is it? Wait. Oh, February 20th. Wait.
Huh.
Kerbal Space Program 2 has an official release date.
No way.
February 24th.
Oh shit.
February's gonna be a big fucking month, dude. I was looking at my wish list and I noticed the fucking picture for the game changed. And then I'm looking at
Oh.
it. It says early access. I'm trying to figure out when the. Early access? I can't buy it. How do I get early access? I need this. I need this now. There's no options to fucking pre-order it. Dude, I need an early access. How do I get early access? Releasing in early access. Oh, it's releasing early access on the 24th. And then the full game's gonna be later. Okay. Yeah. That's hot. I'm fucking hyped, dude. Fucking middle school and Kerbal Space Program. Name a more iconic duo.
No, can I have that PK back, please?
What?
Please. Yo, can I have that PK back? Please. I'll give you the gold Mozambique.
The fuck?
This ain't you. What?
Did you ever play Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion?
No.
Oh,
What does that mean?
it's pretty good.
Dude, that thought. Oh, that's my fault, bud. What does that mean?
Okay, I'm just gonna get these chests, and then I'm gonna go, reboot him or whatever it's called.
Yo, what?
Uh,
Dude, there's some wild shit coming. How is this? Wait, how is this like an official?
Okay.
What? Oh, I guess Valve made. Okay. Huh. So there's like a community-made mod for Portal 2, but it's advertised as its own game on Steam.
huh.
Which is kind of strange. But I guess Valve made Portal so they can put it up if they want. So I guess they just put it up. That's kind of cool. They like Portal 2 is like $1 too. So.
Is that you? Get that stuff.
What?
That wasn't a clutch. They were both.
Oh, this came out today. Huh.
But he doesn't give himself credit. That's sad.
PG. Oh, you heard of Gotham Knights?
Yeah. Just came out.
Yeah, it came out today.
Yeah.
I was looking at it because I've never seen it. It looked AAA, and I saw it has 8 user reviews. And I'm like, what do you mean 8 user reviews? No, it literally came out like a couple hours ago.
Yeah, Shroud was playing it early yesterday. So I was
Dude.
looking at
Open world Batman RPG?
it.
That's
Mhm.
wild. Online co-op? We getting Gotham Knights?
How much is it?
I'm mostly just
60
doing it
bucks?
I'll try it out.
so we can get good loot.
Is it good? Like, it looks cool. What is this? I never even heard of this.
Yeah, I just saw the trailer for it.
Am I just behind on the times? Like, I've never even heard of this. Oh, Batman's dead. Okay.
Yeah, you play as like all the sidekicks and shit.
Do you get to make your own sidekick?
No, but you get to like level them up and stuff, I think. I actually don't know. That's a good question.
It's tagged as action superhero open world RPG. So if you can't make your own sidekick, then why is it an RPG? Open world RPG, like, you know, what's the point? Single player online co-op, third person stealth, multiplayer action adventure, atmospheric crime co-op. Character customization it's flagged with, so at least you can change the look of them. I guess okay, no, I guess you can like pick one of 4 because they all have very specific powers, and then you can change their outfits, I guess, maybe. Looks okay.
It's like a class system, kind of.
Yeah. Batman Arkham City was one of my favorite games on Xbox One for single player games. It was so good. And then Arkham Asylum is a fucking classic. But Arkham City, or was it Arkham Knight? Whichever the third one was, the newest one. It was so fucking good. I might get this. I'll look up some gameplay. Fuck.
What? He didn't even touch me, bro.
Damn, I gotta go to class in like 20 minutes. Now I'm excited. Arkham Knights. Review. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Yo, this shit looks pretty cool.
This guy's funny. He wants me to play tag with him.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yo, where are they octane? Nine, crack. They're really low. you have a Phoenix? I'll take it. Hub died. Sorry, Hub, we can't take that. So, how many were there, Tub? Wait, I need ammo for this. Never mind, there's no ammo. They left. Okay, let's get out of here. Who cares if we're standing? Try to get over to me, like. Need a grenade. I don't have one for some reason. I need to run. I can't get you guys. I'll die. Sorry, if you guys want, you can still watch. I might have a chance.
This guy's so wholesome. Some like 12-year-old playing at home.
Guys, we're back to where we. Bro, stop following me!
Dumpster on him, bro. Oh my god. dog. Woo! Motherfucker went AFK. Three big guys and they're busting on my eyes. They eat my ass just like apple pie.
They what?
You never seen that clip, bro? No.
Oh, I'll be back later. I gotta go to class.
Okay. I think that wraps it up.